that turbo spooling. It's extremely loud, so I'm kind of yelling. So if you guys don't know me, I actually never really said my name on here. So my real name is Carlos. You guys can call me Los, though. That's what I'll be going by. So if you haven't seen, or if you're new to the channel, I'm Los. This is my 95 Civic Coupe that we are boosting, and this is part 3 of boost season. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, put the notifications on, and keep up with the build. We'll get started. So this is the third part of boost season. Go comment boost season down below. We're gonna be finishing up the turbo today. Y'all see what's up, you know. But before this video starts, I am starving, so I'm gonna grab some sushi. Alright, so we actually picked up something. Actually, my boy Drew Media, my cousin, he has a B20 as well, but he has a VTEC head, so I'm a little bit jealous of him. But not too much though, because I'll probably end up getting one too. I don't know, maybe in the future. But he came, swing by, dropped something off. I'm about to show you guys what it is right now. It's something new for the build that I'll be swapping out. So this is what it is. A new spoolie. You can't drop out this turbo, which would be better for my setup. Since I don't want to go too crazy, this turbo, it's actually pretty heavy. This turbo would just get the job done right. Spool it quicker. But this will be better for my setup right here. So shout out to Drew Media. I'll leave his IG down below. Go follow him. He has this super clean EK. But yeah, shout out Drew Media. Yeah, so I got the turbo switched out. It's right here. I didn't really record it because it was kind of a long process. But there's a new turbo. My boy Drew, the oil line's connected. And I actually did end up cutting my downpipe right there, since on the last video it didn't line up with the exhaust flanges. So I just ended up chopping it up. So I'm running just an open downpipe. So right here, I just cut it. So I'm running an open downpipe. I know it's gonna be pretty loud, but it's weight reduction, whatever. And I'm gonna take out the whole exhaust system, since there's a mod I'm gonna do later on that would be a lot easier without the exhaust on there. Also got the wastegate connected. Do just need the vacuum lines and then the little T connectors. So I'm gonna go ahead and run to the local auto parts store and pick that up. Be back. Saw the stuff right here. I just actually picked up this hose right here. It's a 6 feet long hose. And these vacuum T connectors should be solid. So I brought out the beanie and the jacket again because it actually started raining on me. But I picked up the hose connectors and the vacuum hoses. So I just ran this one through here. I'm gonna just go ahead and connect all the T connectors to get all the air in, and we should be good on the turbo kit. So I was doing the vacuum lines and I got caught by the rain. It started just pouring down on me. So I'm in the EG right now. I thought I'd do some more weight reduction. Well, at first I noticed that I was gonna leave the front looking all stock, daily drivable. But I seen a couple cars. The one that inspired me was actually Adam LZ's CRX. So he had it fully gutted on the inside, looks super clean. That kind of inspired me to go fully gutted. So I'm gonna take off this seat. I'm gonna take off that door panel, this door panel, do a little bit of work, take off the carpet too, the sound editing. So I'm gonna keep, well, basically everything's going away besides my dash. And then I do want to get aftermarket steering wheel, but other than that, I think I'm gonna fully gut it. Maybe I'm making a bad decision, I don't know, but I saw Adam LZ's CRX and I look clean. So that's what we're about to do. I did all the vacuum lines. It did start pouring on me though, so it's kind of tough to do what I was planning to do. The weight reduction stuff, I didn't get to do anything. Like I said, it was pouring on me. It just needs the oil now, that's all it needs, and like a little clamp on one of the hoses. But that's literally it. I have the clamp, I just didn't do it because, again, it started pouring on me. So I just need the oil, and this car is done. So this dude's finally putting in work on the VTEC head. Finally about to do the LS VTEC build so we can start recording the process. So we're gonna take the VTEC head to Ben over at NW, which is a really cool shop that I recently just visited like last week. We went to it. It was pretty cool. It's like a Honda guy's paradise as soon as you walk in there. They have like S300s on the wall. They have turbo pipings, intercoolers, like literally anything you could think of. It's mostly for Hondas. He does like a little bit of everything, but it's mostly Hondas. So we're about to take that to Ben over at NW, get it resurfaced and checked out, whatever. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. It looks pretty tight in there. That's 300s. Yeah, all the wheels, literally everything, intercoolers, manifolds. Alright, so we just dropped off the VTEC head over here with my boy at NW. I will get it back. I think it said like Wednesday, or probably longer, because they want to check for the cracks. So we just can't drop it off at NW. So you're looking for local parts. You're in Vegas, pull up to NW CARPART. There's literally the plug. He has everything. If you didn't have it, then he can find it for you. So back with the B20 swapped EG. We're about to turn it on right now. Start it up. I just got some fresh oil, so I'm gonna drop the oil in there, make sure there's no leaks, and then give it a rip and see if it turns on. First, I was about to put some fresh oil in here. Check for any leaks, and then give it a rip to see if it'll start. So I'm about to put that fresh Mobile One 5W30. Oh, see if it starts. Is there any leaks, first of all? Alright, so far so good, no leaks. Check again. So far so good, no leaks. We're solid, no leaks at all. Back on. We're solid. Alright, I'm just gonna prime it a few times, get the fuel primed in there. It might start smoking a little bit just because of my throttle body that's haven't changed out, but as long as the turbo turns on and the spooling is all we need. So prime it up a little bit. I'll do it like 5 times. That's twice. Alright. Alright, now we're about to turn it on. We're about to start. Let's go for it. Good, guys. Attempt number 1 was a fail. Attempt number 2. Let's see. Let's go! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Turn it on, it's not smoking. That sounds loud. Yes, sir! Let's go! Hold on. Alright, so it turned on. It is burning all the excess oil that I had on there with the manifold when I touched it and stuff. Let it warm up a little bit before I give some revs. Check if there's any oil leaks right now. Yes, sir! You can hear the spoolie. You can hear that turbo spooling. It's extremely loud, so I'm kind of yelling. So if you guys can hear the turbo spooling, there's absolutely no leaks, no oil leaks. The vacuum lines are all done. The turbo is working. The turbo is spooling. I have that filter right there, so I can really show you guys where's it at? Right there. So I can show you guys the turbo actually spooling itself, but I have that filter on there. But it's spooling. It works. It turns on. Boost season is complete. Part 3 of boost season has concluded. It's still boost season though, however. So go down below and still comment boost season. Comment, subscribe, keep up with the build. Peace.